New details are emerging about the horrific day on June 15th when Claremont County investigators say that Chad Dorman admitted to killing his 3 sons. I've received the bill of particulars from the investigation. The public document lays out what investigators say took place that day. A warning here that some details of this case can be uncomfortable to hear.
Stand up! Stand up now!
Chad Dorman was taken into custody without issue as he sat on the side of his home on June 15th. The bill of particulars document says he sat there and calmly watched his wife Laura undertake futile life-saving measures on her 3 children. It all began, according to the document, shortly after Chad Dorman came home early from work and asked his wife and 3 boys to join him in the master bedroom for a nap. The document says Dorman grabbed a Marlin Model HC-22 caliber rifle from next to the bed in a gun safe and shot one son twice. Investigators say Dorman's wife immediately began to render aid to her son and yelled for her other children to run. The document says Dorman's stepdaughter walked into the room and witnessed the shooting and ran out of the back of the home, chasing after her brother, who was already running toward a field. Dorman, according to the document, gave chase and began shooting, hitting his son, knocking him to the ground. Dorman then walked up to his son, where he fired 1 shot into his head at close range. The document then lays out how the stepdaughter ran back toward the house and picked up the youngest son, Chase, and tried to run from the property. Dorman caught up to them and demanded that she put Chase down. When she did, Dorman attempted to shoot his son in the head, but the gun didn't fire. At that point, Chase ran to his mother on the side of the house where she was rendering aid to her other son. Dorman would eventually shoot Chase at close range, killing him. The document also reveals that Dorman's wife, Laura Hensley, fought back at one point. Hensley grabbed the firearm, placing her thumb over the barrel. Dorman then firing the rifle, shooting through her thumb. In the account of that day, the document says Dorman made several statements like, "I did it, take me to jail." It goes on to say Dorman admitted during a recorded interview that he had been thinking about shooting his sons since October, and it had been weighing so heavy on him that he hadn't slept for 3 or 4 days prior to murdering his 3 sons.
If you'd like to take a closer look, that is, at the entire bill of particulars tied to this case, we have put the entire document on WCPO.com.